Hi guys, it's NoleJP. Thanks again for joining me for some more Construction Sim 2015 Gold Edition. Today we're doing episode number 13, and if you remember on our last episode, we built this nifty little apartment complex over here on the far side of town. It was pretty interesting. We had our first job with the roller, so I'm sure we'll get used to that a little bit more as we get some more jobs done. So today, what we are going to do, I had some contracts pop up that were pretty interesting, but I think I'm going to do this single family house right here. We haven't built this one before, but it does pay out a huge sum of money, $121,050, and it doesn't seem that bad. I actually have one of these portable toilets over at my home base that I'm going to pick up. We just need the container, and we're going to excavate, and then we just need 3 small pickups here from the materials dealer. So overall, this shouldn't be that bad. So I'm going to go ahead and accept it, and we're going to get started. All right. So our first thing, as always, is to check our construction site, which is not that far away. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take us back to our home base here in the city because I do need to pick up. And let me reset my... Nope, not that one. You just set this right back here. Okay. And I'm now going to hop in. I just need to drive this up and around. My toilet is up here right on top of the wall up by the office building. So we are going to pick that up and get that in the truck first. Are we close enough here? Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend so far, or weekday if you happen to be watching this on a weekday. I am on a Saturday making this, and this is my second video already of the weekend. It's kind of cold outside, so don't really feel like heading out at the current point to do anything. But figured I'd get a couple more episodes done, get some good material for everyone. Because there's always an opportunity to go out when it gets a little bit warmer or do something later today. So for right now, we'll make do. Okay. Right there. Okay. Let me just double check one thing here. I still have 2 small roof tiles gray. And do we need... We only need 4 of them, so... I think what I'll do, since I'm already here, I'm just going to go ahead and pick these up. Because we're going to need them for this job. And that will save me some money over at the materials dealer. And save me a trip all the way back over here where I'd have to put the legs down on the truck. And we'll just make this simple. Just like that. Okay. snug yourself up in there. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Step out real quick, make sure everything attaches. Attach cargo. Great. Reset the crane away. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Okay. Terrific. So we've got 2 of the gray tiles already on board. We need to... The container will get over there. That's great. We just need to get 4 small bricks, 2 concrete bags, and 2 more roof tiles. So what I think I'm going to do, while I'm over here, I'm just going to run to the materials trader. We're just going to get all this stuff picked up. Go right off the bat. That way I don't have to come over here anymore. For the remainder of the episode, I should have plenty of room on this truck to pick all this stuff up too. So this should be relatively easy to get done. I can already start to tell that the game is rewarding us with some bigger jobs here now that we're buying into some bigger machines, which is very, very nice. I very much like that. Okay. Loop. We need a container. Gonna buy that. We also need... Okay, we've got those. Got that. We need 4 small bricks of clay, 2 concretes, and 2 small roof tile gray. 4 small brick clay and 2 concrete bags. Okay. 4 concrete on 2, and we need 2 of those. Alrighty. Okay. So that's 8 items that we're gonna have to get set up in here. Shouldn't be too bad because we can stack most of it, which should make this pretty easy. We're going to get these can I not hook these things? What's going on here? Yeah, that should be fine. Just need to make sure I got enough room to set some of the items over here. Oh, come on. Okay, and we glitched through the bottom panel. That's great. Is that down? It's not. Come on. Ugh. See, this is the pains of these games. I gotta readjust this one because I dragged it out of place. No. Stay this way. There we go. Ooh, I want to check that one. That one may not. Small bricks. Yep. I thought so. I thought it'd be just a little off there. Okay, let me check that real quick. Perfect. We only got one piece left here. Put this last concrete bag on. Oop, snag on there. Okay. That looks good. Let's see if it all attaches. And it does. I love it. Okay. Let's reset that. Okay. So, since I put together such an excellent stacking job, I think, okay, so we got the portable toilet, we got the container sitting, we'll come back and get that. We have the 4 small bricks, we have the 2 concrete bags, we have the 4 small roof tiles, gray. We just need 2 lumber pieces, so I think what I'm actually going to do here, before we go to the job site, just so we don't have to drive anywhere else, is I'm going to make a run up to the sawmill. We have plenty of room in the back of the truck. So I am going to just get all of this at one shot. Oh. Almost made it. Ugh. And our month is about to end. I'm going to get a huge finance bill here in a second. It's not going to be pretty. But with this job and the last job, that'll put us at $250,000 between 2 jobs, which is really nice. Definitely helps out the bank account. Oh, come on. Oh, he made a left turn. What a dirtbag. You're such a dirtbag. Little Honda looking car. I know this game is not depicting anywhere here in America, but that's definitely the kind of car we have here in America. It's a little Honda CRV looking type item. I wonder if we're ever going to come back and do a job over here at this train station. I remember in the very first or second episode, it said something about this train station is a little too nice for us, or something along those lines. It made a comment about us maybe not coming back to help them with their train station. And I'm kind of curious on what we're going to do there, because the game actually did start over at the train station, you know, from the very, very first episode. I'm going first this time. So, hopefully we'll get back to it. We'll see something at the train station. I'm a big fan of trains. I grew up around trains all my life. I grew up around airplanes as well. So, it definitely interests me to have something like that. I don't think there's any airports or anything in this game, which would be a nice little touch to do some construction on an airport, like build a hangar or something like that, but okay. I'm actually just going to leave this right here for a quick second. Okay. And we need... Come on. Stage 4. 2 lumber spruce 0.8 millimeters. 2 lumber spruce 0.8 millimeters. Okie doke. Just like that. Detach the cargo. This place is noisy. Okay. You know what I just thought of that I never even considered? Is that I can never get materials close. Oh my goodness, 26,600. That's hefty. That is a hefty fine. I don't want to say it's a fine, but it's a hefty hit to the good old bank account. So I never thought about getting more stuff in the truck by putting the sides down and using the forklift to put the rest of the items in. That might help save me on some trips in the future, since you don't really have to pay for the forklift. I mean, they give it to you for free to use, but I didn't even think about that as an option of a way to continue to kind of stack the truck. That might really come in handy as we go along. But like I said, this game is a bunch of trial and error. Now, not everything is going to work. Perfect. So you just kind of got to get a feel for everything that you're doing. Okay. So we have got all of our cargo. Oops. Wrong one. Come on, get in the cab. There we go. Alright, we have got everything on board. Let's head over to the job site. Let's start building. Let's take a quick peek. Where is our job site? Oh, down one street and down the other, and we are there. That might have been the quickest stacking job that I've ever done. We're going to have to make 0 extra trips over to the materials dealer, so this should be the quickest 100,000 plus job that we've done yet. I know they're all not going to be like this, but I will take them when the game gives them to us. Uh-oh. Ouch. That hurt my truck. It's a good thing this game doesn't have damage costs for your vehicles. Okay, here is our massive job site. So I'm going to pull up in here and okay, looks good. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do a little bit of moving around with the truck because the way this job is laid out, it doesn't have stages, so that means that I'm going to have to move the truck in and out for the game to register. And I'm going to have to remember to attach the cargo each time I do stuff so that things are not flying out the back. But everybody needs a porta-john on site. So we're gonna drop this in here first. Just like that. And what else does it want here? It wants 1 container from the materials trader. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I know this, it's going to I know it's going to want to have us move the truck out, so instead of messing with that when I bring the container back, I'm just going to go ahead and move the truck out to the street right now. Good. I need to get in my deposit tipper. So I guess I lied on the last little bit there. I said we weren't going to have to come back to the materials trader, but I forgot about the green container, which is very necessary for our job here. But luckily it's already bought, so we are just going to drive up in there, pick it up, and make our way over to the construction site. Perfect. Okay. Looks good there. Excellent. All right. Look out, coming through with a big container. Slide right in here in traffic. Alright. So we're doing good, guys. We haven't made any screw-ups yet. I think this is going to be a rather productive episode. And the game seems to be still running pretty smoothly, even though that we've put a lot of extra items into the game now, built a lot of buildings and so forth. It's still running pretty good at 60. I have it at 60 frames a second just because when I go to render these videos, I don't want them to be, you know, a tera in size, so I try to keep them at 60 frames per second. I don't ever drop frames with it on this setting, which is nice, which, you know, stops the game from potentially crashing. I don't think it needs to be anything else because I can always render at a higher rate when I actually go in and, you know, get the videos ready for posting on the internet. So, works pretty well, and I haven't upgraded my computer in a long time, but all the components I have are working just fine. I have 32 gigs of RAM running the game. I also have an AMD Quad 8-core processor with the Radeon graphics card, so it seems to work pretty well. There we go. Now, I think what I'm going to do, since I don't need this guy anymore, I'm just going to take him back to the home base. Get out of here. We're going to get in here, and we're going to take this guy to the construction site. 319 bucks. Well worth it. And it said this job on the instructions here only needs bucket style number 1, which I have a feeling might be a little bit misleading. We're going to find out here real soon because this area is absurdly huge. So I'm actually going to take a test dig right up here in this corner and see what I've gotten myself into. Okay. Alright. Let the dig begin. I don't think this needs me to drop it in the container. Okay, good. I just want to make sure I didn't have to put it in that container, because that would be real bad. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a big problem. Look how short. Okay. So, I didn't want to do this until a later episode, but in light of what this is actually going to require, I am actually going to I'm going to back this out of here because I am not going to take 9 hours today to dig this hole. What we're going to do to make this more fun is we're going to go buy a new vehicle. There's actually a couple jobs I saw that I avoided here today because they needed the big excavator. And based on the size of the area that we have to build, I'm going to go buy a big excavator right now. That's going to help me in the long run. Let's just take a taxi over to the vehicle dealer. Only $8. Tracked vehicle trainee, drive 1 kilometer. Okay, so we got a $10,000 bonus. That's nice. Small excavator, wheel loader. Here we go. $200,000 for the big excavator. It's gonna be a big hit to our totals, but yeah, this is really gonna help us out. Perfect. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to move some land in this guy. Why not? 406. Oh my goodness! Look at this thing. This is a giant compared to. This is great. Oh, and it's got a little GPS and everything. Or what looks to be a GPS. Oh man, we are going to move some land in this thing. Oh, this thing is a beast. Oh yeah. Let's go. And it moves just like the small excavator, which is nice. But let's see what kind of damage we can put on the ground now with this. Okay. Live her 836 or 936. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. And it moves really quick too, like the turning on it is very fast. I would hope it would be with this. Okay. Bear with me like I do just for any other new vehicle. It's going to take me a minute to kind of get my bearings and determine how to properly dig and get 100%. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Big holes like that. Nice. Okay. We're making good progress now. This is definitely going to take a little while, though, to get it all dug out, but... Okay. That was a good bucket. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to ride that looks about good. I just wanted to move myself over so I can grab some of this middle. I really don't think the game is too worried about the lines. I think they're just worried about the volume, is what I'm kind of feeling from the way that the dig's going. So we are getting super, super close here. It's only going to take 3 or 4 more buckets and we should be pretty much set. Okay. Yeah, that was a good one right there. That was a good one. And I cannot even begin to tell you how amazing of a purchase this big excavator was. If I had to use that little excavator to dig this thing out, oh man, I would have been here for hours. Like literally hours messing with this. I think this is going to be our last dig. There we go. We did it. It wasn't too bad. Okay. Raise our bucket up. Hop in the cab. $74,250 for completing that dig. Thanks, guy. That was amazing. All right. Now that we got that huge part of the job out of the way, we are now going to drop some materials off. I was trying to stop. Okay. Oh, stop there. The truck eating me. Alright. Detach the cargo. Hop back in. We need to first drop off the 4 bricks and the 2 concrete bags in this little piece. Alright. This shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully the game just lets me drop these in and everything disappears like it was doing in the last one. That would be ideal. But just in case, I'm going to put them pretty far away so that I have room for the concrete bags. Alright, my last two pieces are here under the wood. So I'm going to need to just do a little bit of rearranging here. Good, and then our bricks. Spin. Why don't you spin? There we go. Okay. New master, you can hire an additional worker. We leveled up. Excellent. Okay. Oh, nice. It's not even going to, it's not even going to make us move. This is terrific. We can just start laying these things out here. And this should pretty much wrap us up. Oh, no. Other way. Other way. Good there. And so far we have this 2 stories of a house here. I always like to take a look to see what's being built so I can at least appreciate the time I've spent. Alright, well that's one way to get materials off there. Okay. There's 3 pieces to go, and that's going to wrap this job up. We're going to get paid. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, just to give myself a little bit more leverage when I go after that spruce over there, because I definitely do not want to move this truck. I'm just going to put the flaps down here. I'll have more than enough reach to get at it. I just want to make sure I can snag it over on the far side over there. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put that up. We're going to reset. Good. Okay. I think all we need to really do here is back ourselves out of this job site. Oop, wrong way. Wrong way. Might have to make a 30-point turn to get out of here. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, fail. Oh my God. Well, that's cleared, so that must mean the only thing I have to get out of here is this guy, which I'm actually just going to reset him back to home base because I don't need it anymore. Get out of here. There we go. All right, so our single-family house, we picked up $121,050, 4,842 XP. All right, let's check out our creation. Made this nice little house here. Finished the stage, got another $20,000 bonus. So we took a big chunk off of everything we spent for the big excavator. I would have never been able to get this job done had I not bought that, so that's actually good. One less thing we have to buy for going forward. But there you go, guys. So a nice little house right here. Corner lot. Should be a pretty nice place to live. So thank you guys for joining me for this episode number 13 of Construction Sim. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Definitely keep checking back and check all the other episodes that I've done that are on the playlist. They're all on my channel right there for you guys to see. And I hope to see you guys on the next contract. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.